What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Episode 1 of Shop Rescue. I'm out here, I'm gonna start going from shop to shop, helping hoarders out.
I can't help it, it's in my blood. I was raised by people who went through the Depression, so yeah. I save everything.
And every time we come in here, we're depressed. So anyway, we already started. I said, man, we go get the GoPro. I'll set it up on time lapse, but
check me out on my Patreon. I ain't got one yet, but if you'll call me, I'll come pick it up.
Yeah, just if we ain't got no place you can give us money, but if you call us, we'll come get it. I got some tabletops here built for the for those cabinets. So, and anyway, and I got some stain samples here that I'm gonna take to the customer to see, you know, which one they might want it stained out of. So don't give them 3 options. That's the key. You don't give them many options. Just say, this is all the stain made. That's it. So, yep, I'm getting ready to hopefully fill this trailer up. And before I leave here, I'm gonna spray all that wood with a water hose. That way he ain't out there digging it off this evening.
Hey, that's about the only way. Yeah. I can't help it. I got a problem.
It meant you have a problem. It's the first step to recovery, they tell me. So.
That's right.
All right, here we go. So as y'all can see, we got a lot of stuff out of here. Pastor Gabe is going to get some OSB. I just cut this shelf off because it was touching this wall, and now there's a board up there I got to get slid back. I can get a pry bar in there or something, but the plan is to put OSB. Well, we're gonna do, I guess, 5 sheets. We're not gonna go all the way down here because eventually we want to take all this out, but we don't want to tear this miter saw station down because, well, we got to build another one. And I think what he's got in mind is the miter station is going to end up going over there along that wall, I think. And so anyway, probably nice to build something here to slide plywood in and out of. But because part of the problem right now is the miter station, because we don't have it hooked up to any. Now he's got a dust collector and all, but don't have any of that stuff hooked up, and it just throws. It doesn't hurt the plywood, but it just makes a big mess that you can't clean up. So anyway, and we got a bunch of stuff just set around too that, you know, obviously stuff you don't want to throw away, but stuff that's got to find a home. And so this wall won't be too bad when we get to it, which the focus today is just this wall. But, you know, we'll, whatever we do over there, obviously cleaning up over there. And we're looking at an option. See that clean and green hat? He couldn't find it. We found it cleaning up. He's got a ton of stuff back here. He builds doors for cabinets and stuff. And so I've just got a planer here. It's got a shaper, dust collector, shaper, bandsaw. Got a lot of wood in here that he's drying out. Some of this he's going to actually use. I'm not sure what's what, but some of this he's going to use to build the cabinets for his office at the church. And because his office is being renovated. So In fact, the furniture I got, I think, came out of his office. And he told me just to get some more. But I was like, nah, I ain't picky. So I just took that. I said, I'll use this. It don't make no difference to me. I don't stay in the office much anyway. I like to be on the go. But anyway, so all those tools, there's also, I didn't show y'all this, not only these tables here, but here we got a planer, got a 37-inch sander, drum sander. So I said all that to say this. Most of this stuff, we're thinking about options. He's saying about getting we bought a couple of Connex boxes at the church to store stuff in while we're renovating some areas there. And he's saying about buying one of those when we're done with them at the church, putting it out here. And I told him we could just build a little platform. This stuff, when we're not using it, we could just put it in there, or even in the enclosed trailer. And that just frees up a ton of room, you know. So anyway, compressor, I'm going to pour a slab and put outside. Those are just kind of some long-term plans, because he actually has, so this main shop here, this is 24 by 24, and then that's I think that's 12 by maybe I don't know, 12 by 16, 12 by 20, something like that. So there's actually a good bit of square footage. It's just, you know, getting things up on the wall and just not having everything in here that you don't use all the time. So, and he's got so many tools, like all these old hand tools and stuff, or not hand tools, but electric. The problem is most everything now is battery, and you hardly use any of this stuff. So anyway, that's what we're working on. He's going to get the OSB when he gets back. I'm going to throw it back on time lapse, and we're going to throw that in. Ollie, you gonna be on YouTube, man? Probably your first time, huh? You got anything you'd like to say? He said the shop's a mess. All right, man. The time lapse quit on me. Battery died, so I don't know how far we got in it. But Gabe's already got some memorabilia and whatever up there. Track saw. We got a mess though. Yeah, man. But he feels good about it. He likes it.
I feel good.
I feel good, man. So, it's funny, you know, getting organized, because how long did you look for the biscuits this morning? We were trying to find the biscuits when I did that tabletop. And I said, man, don't worry about it. We'll just glue them together. So we glued them without this. And way back over in here behind this contraption we tore down, they were in the floor. So, y'all know my shop's always a mess too. But I told him earlier, you can't what did I say? Something like you can't
outwork organization.
You can't outwork organization. So I learned that in my 18 years of manufacturing. No matter how hard you work, if you organize, you just get a lot more done with a lot less effort. So anyway, I just made that quote up today, by the way.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Y'all make sure to put my name behind it when y'all share it. Any royalties off of it, anything like that. I'm sure it's not original. Somebody's probably said it word for word before, so I'm probably stealing it. Anyway, that's what we got. And we've already talked about, you know, some more things in the works, but we'll just do another video on that. Y'all stay tuned. All right, I am on the way home now. It is 6 o'clock, man. I got over about 10 o'clock this morning, so I left and went to lunch. Went and grabbed me something real quick, and he went and got the material, but we got doggone about 7 hours in there. So, and I mean, we weren't killing ourselves or anything, but, you know, just trying steady and get it done. And he and I like to, you know, we just stop and talk too, so it ain't like we were on the clock getting paid or anything. So just, you know, just piddling around, so to speak. But I want to help him try to get it cleaned up and organized, you know, because I work better in an environment like that. And he and I are kind of the same way. If you got a place where everything goes, I'm much more likely to put that stuff back in its place. Now, y'all never seen videos from when I had my wood shop up at the, really when I was building wood projects. I hadn't started my YouTube channel then. And I kept thinking, you know, my tools and stuff pretty organized for that. Everything had a place, and all my jigs and patterns and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, being over there working in his shop, you know, I don't want to go in there and mess things up and put things out of place, and, you know, because I appreciate, you know, being able to use it, and I'm going to take better care of somebody else's place than I will my own. In my own, if I want to leave junk everywhere, you know, then I can do that. But normally when I go over there and work, you know, if I use something, or I normally clean up before I leave and all that kind of stuff, just because, you know, that's the right thing to do. So, so it'll help if it's organized. I know where things are. I ain't got to call him or, you know, go digging through everything, and I know where to put things back at, you know, just all that kind of stuff. So it'll help both of us. But anyway, that's the video for today. Stay tuned for more on that. I don't know when I'll get back over to my shop and do anything. I am going to go do some lawn maintenance stuff on equipment, but now that I'm over here using his shop, you know, I don't even know if I want to invest a whole lot more money, you know, in mine, if I'm not going to use it, because he's 5 minutes from me. To go work at my shop, that's a, you know, you got to add an hour over, an hour back, 50 minutes at least. And so I got almost 2 hours in going over there to do anything. So, and before long, you know, lawn season will be back, and I'll be occupied with that, so I probably won't have a whole lot of time to do that kind of stuff anyway. So I don't know, we'll see. Hey, anyway, appreciate y'all watching the video. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from him.